Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ripping Off Danny Gonzalez. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Has he watched Troom Troom before, and is that partially where I got my inspiration from? Yes. Is it the same videos? No. Completely different videos. I think I'm in the clear. But Troom Troom is too ridiculous for me to not make videos about. It's Troom Troom's fault that I'm ripping off Danny Gonzalez. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually know what the concept of this channel is, but I saw some of the weird ass thumbnails that they have on these videos, and I really wanted to make a video about this channel. 18 ways to sneak pets into the movies. And she's pregnant with a duck. Why would you want to sneak a duck into the movie theater? I don't think that duck wants to watch the Barbie movie. Or Oppenheimer. I think he just wants to be free, and not in a plastic bubble strapped to your belly. What is this? Lollipops, hacks, and pranks you have to try? And it's a spiky lollipop with a piercing in the tongue? Is the prank that you're unconsensually piercing people's tongues? You eat this lollipop and your tongue is pierced? That's horrible. That's not a fun prank at all. Also, that's like best case scenario, given that this person, against all odds, for some reason, starts eating a lollipop that's covered in barbed wire and metal spikes, and hoping that their mouth doesn't immediately start bleeding and hemorrhaging. Alright, so their most popular and viral video is 14 weird ways to sneak food into class. Back to school pranks. And I have to say, I didn't realize that this was such a big issue. I didn't realize 133 million people needed help sneaking food into class. Why is this their most viral life hacks video? I never watched this video as a kid when I was in school, but apparently everybody else on the planet Earth did. Apparently half of America watched this video. What was I doing? All right, so the thumbnail is somebody eating what appears to be a glue stick, but upon further inspection, she's eating, I guess, cheese, but to be honest, it looks more like a sponge. She put a sponge inside of her glue stick. Why is she eating a sponge? That's the worst life hack I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to eat sponges. Amazing way to start off a video. Definitely made 8 years ago, that's for sure. What is that? Is she eating a sticky note? Is that a sticky note that she's eating? She looks like she's eating a sticky note. But I'm gonna go with cheese. I'm gonna hope that it's actually just cheese. That would probably make a lot more sense.
Everybody knows that no food's permitted during the class. Sometimes I want to chew on something during class. I've got apples and my friends got candies. But the teacher isn't happy to see a little picnic in her class.
Whoa, what was that shoulder grab? That was horrifying. If my teacher ever grabbed me like that, the last thing that she should be worried about is me eating snacks. She should be worrying about herself eating snacks, a knuckle sandwich. I will fight the teacher. I would beat the teacher's ass. If you didn't understand that. No, I'm just kidding, but that was really creepy, the way that she grabbed that child's shoulder. I would at least file some type of complaint.
Would you like a piece of apple? She seems to get nothing except knowledge.
She seems to get nothing except knowledge? What does that mean? She was offered an apple. She seems to get nothing but knowledge? Are they insinuating that the teacher does not eat? What's going on here? Our teacher does not eat. Anytime that I offer her any type of food or sustenance, she just stops moving. All the teacher seems to get to keep her going is knowledge. She eats knowledge for breakfast. She feeds off the energy of knowledge. She photosynthesizes knowledge. She doesn't eat food, and she doesn't believe anybody else should eat food either, ever. And so she banned food, not just for us, but for everybody. That no food sign in her classroom applies to the whole world, and if she catches you with food, expect a hand on your shoulder from behind.
Remember well, no food's allowed in class, at least for the students.
What? I thought she only seems to get nothing but knowledge. Well, that whole skit was just pointless now. Thanks, Troom Troom.
Do you think it's a colored pencil case?
Yeah, I do, because it looks like it is a colored pencil case. Is that crazy for me to think that that's a colored pencil case when it is a colored pencil case? Or are they gonna start eating it? Is it made out of M&Ms or something? Is this another episode of Is It Cake?
It's actually not. Let's see what's inside. Cut off the top part of a pencil. Hot glue the cutout to the top part of the case from the inside. Attach all the others in the same way. Open the bottom. Put in a bar of chocolate. Close the case. It looks exactly like it used to. There's a dream of a sweet tooth inside her case. Oh heck! Miss Smith has noted it. You should have broken off a little piece.
What? Okay, so that whole life hack was like just useless? She immediately got caught the second she tried to use it? Like, hey, use this amazing life hack so you can eat snacks in school and also get immediately caught, right? When the first time you try to use it, immediately. This life hack doesn't work, so you will get caught. Spend 20 minutes gluing these colored pencils to the pencil case so that you can get caught eating food still. This life hack was literally the equivalent of just opening up the candy bar from the wrapper and pulling it out on the desk and trying to eat it. She might as well have just kept it in the candy bar wrapper at this point.
No foods allowed. Does anyone see? Aha! While they are busy mocking me, I'll snack on their chocolate. Teachers sometimes need a sweet compensation for their students' behavior.
And boom, how the tables have turned. Now the teacher is eating the candy bar. She does not photosynthesize knowledge. She only eats food that she confiscates from children. She does not get paid enough. She can't afford food. She put that sign up so that she could steal from the children. She could steal their food to eat to survive.
Do you dream of a portion of French fries or a juicy cheeseburger during your long classes?
No. If anything, I was probably craving like dino nuggets or something. Not once was I in class thinking I want a whole ass burger in my hand right now. Maybe I wanted to eat one, but I didn't want to eat it on the desk at school in the middle of class.
Take bright notebooks shaped like a pack of French fries and a cheeseburger. Miss Smith wears glasses. She thinks we've got McDonald's here.
What was that? Was that a dig at people who wear glasses? That was kind of weird. But yeah, Miss Smith wears glasses. She can't see shit. Bring prop food into her classroom and she will not be able to tell that it's food. Even though she's gonna call you out and say no eating food. So she can see? What do they mean she thinks it's food? It literally looks like food. I'm pretty sure the point is that they look exactly like the food that they want to eat, so that when they bring the food out, that the real food that they want to eat, they can say, oh no, it's just the fake food that looks identical, exactly like the real food. But Miss Smith is fucking blind as shit. She's blind as a bat, so she won't be able to tell. She's actually so blind that you can just eat the food in front of her face and she can't even tell what you're doing. It's all a blur to her. Now that I think about it, you actually don't need any of these life hacks. Just eat your food freely. Life hack number 3, have a blind teacher.
We assure her it's nothing like that. It's just our weird notebooks. It's a kind of Mac school.
It's a kind of Mac school? Why do none of their jokes make any sense at all? I can't even make a joke about what that might mean, because it makes absolutely no sense.
While Miss Smith is cleaning her eyeglasses, we change the notebooks for the real snacks. What crispy French fries and a tasty cheeseburger. Are you eating again?
Oh no, Miss Smith, you're just fucking blind. I am literally writing in my notebook right now. That's why I just put a piece of my notebook in my mouth, because I'm writing notes diligently. Oh, that? When I just started eating my notebook 5 seconds ago? No. That was just me writing notes with my tongue. Don't worry about it, Miss Smith. You're blind.
This marker doesn't write. Is it another prank? No, it's my way to sneak a snack into class.
2 gummy bears? I'm sorry, is it really that worth it for 2 gummy bears? Put them in your pocket. This almost seems more suspicious and more obvious when you're disassembling your pen. You could just reach into your pocket and just pop them in your mouth and the teacher's not looking. But if you're disassembling your whole ass pen and then shooting that thing into your mouth, I mean, I know Miss Smith is blind, but she might start asking questions. You know, now that I think about it, the title is 14 Weird Ways to Sneak Food into Class, not 14 Weird Ways to Eat Food in Class. Is this teacher searching all of their belongings before they enter the classroom to make sure there's no food? Is she disassembling their pens as they enter the classroom, every single one of them, to make sure there's no food inside of them? The pen ink isn't secretly apple juice. I'm starting to think that the theory of this teacher confiscating their food to survive is more and more plausible.
I managed to sneak sausages into my art class. How did I do that? Here's the hack.
Sausages? Now this is just ridiculous. Why do you need to be eating sausages in the classroom? Gummy bear's fine, you know, a harmless little snack. Eat a few here and there, but a whole ass sausage in the classroom? Front row? Okay, you know what? Now I'm on the teacher's side. We do not need to be eating sausages in the classroom.
Put a sausage in a Ziploc bag. Heat a knife above the flame. Cut off the bag to fit the sausage size. The hot knife seals the package while cutting through it. Take out a few wipes from the pack to get some free space. Tuck the packed sausages in it.
Is this really that worth it for 1 sausage in the classroom? To heat up a razor blade and vacuum seal a whole ass plastic baggie for 1 sausage? We could not have been that hungry as children to be going through all of that effort.
The gouache and a pack of wet wipes are usual supplies in painting class, and no one suspects there's something else inside.
Don't worry, no one suspects why you're dipping your sausage in paint and then eating it. Nobody will suspect a thing when it looks like you are eating paint, when you are using paint as a literal condiment on your sausage.
I take a sausage from the white package. My friend is bewildered. Why did I take a sausage into class?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. Your friend is correct. Why are you bringing a sausage into classroom? Even your friend is like, what the fuck? I know I brought in a few gummy bears, but like, we don't need to be bringing whole ass sausages into here. That's where I draw the line. I am not your friend anymore.
Is it a pack of chocolate clay or a bar of molding chocolate? Let's clarify it. Take out half of the bars of molding clay from the package. Place it instead of the clay. Is this Twix too long? Cut off the excess.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah. Cut off the excess. Thank you. I would not have thought of that.
Here's a trick. There's modeling clay on one side and chocolate bars on the other. Miss Smith is too tired with us, so she's gone to sleep.
What? Is that the final life hack? Is just never stop sneaking stuff into your classroom in the most ridiculous and absurd ways so your teacher gets sick of you? So sick and tired of you that she literally falls asleep standing up? Drug your teacher and gas her so that she falls asleep? Hypnotize her so she falls asleep? Hit her on her head with a bat so that she falls asleep? Kill her? Kill your teacher? And then open up your modeling clay pack and remember, clay on one side, fun on the other side. Clay on one side, candy bars on the other side.
Wonderful. Here's an opportunity to snack.
So, like, you didn't have to do that thing. Like, if she fell asleep and you could just eat freely, like, you didn't have to. Or maybe you did, so that she gets tired of you. Like the entire life hack of this video is to just do really shitty life hacks to make your teacher really tired. And then just eat whatever the hell you want.
A pencil sharpener is another cool hack to hide candies. No teacher would guess to peep inside.
Why would they be peeping inside, though? Why is your teacher searching your pencil sharpener as you enter the classroom? That's the real question. Is this teacher okay? Has she been investigated? Okay, hello everybody and welcome to the first day of class. A few announcements I want to make. Number one, every single day before you enter the classroom, I will search all of your belongings. I will take them apart, every single one of them. All of your pencil sharpeners, all of your pens. I will take apart your lunchbox and I will make sure that there is no food inside of your lunchbox. If there is food inside of your lunchbox for lunch, I will confiscate it. No food allowed in my classroom. This is just one of my rules. I'm not sorry. I have to confiscate your food. I have to eat somehow. They do not pay me enough here. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I need to eat. Announcement number 2. Please do not try to sneak food into the classroom by putting it in a bunch of really weird random objects. I will get very, very sleepy from this, and I will fall asleep standing up onto the ground. Please do not make me fall asleep standing up onto the ground.
A lipstick is the best camouflage for candies. Put the sweet-colored mints of Tic Tacs into a clean lipstick container. My friend applies her EOS balm on her lips. I give my lipstick to her to test and taste. Food is prohibited in class, but makeup's not.
Wait a minute, that was kind of cool. That one would actually kind of work. Man, if only I was still in elementary school and dying of hunger. Literally dying of starvation so badly that I have to make contraptions, that I have to invent various ways of getting food into my mouth in the classroom. Dang it, if only.
You won't have to sit in class with your stomach growling. Choose any of these hacks to sneak food in your class.
No thank you. These life hacks actually seem pretty horrible and really ineffective. I remember doing these. The teacher just congratulated me on how creative this was. Wait, people were actually doing this? Well, I guess it worked because I had no idea either. I didn't see anybody eating their notebook, which was actually a Big Mac hamburger. I saw people eating their notebooks, just their regular notebooks that looked like a hamburger, but I didn't see them eating an actual hamburger. One tiny problem here. What teacher in their right mind would fall asleep in a class full of 15-year-olds? Well, an extremely malnourished one because she does not get paid enough and has to confiscate her students' food in order to feed herself because she can barely even stay awake in class ever. That's who. Anyways, Troom Troom is insane. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. It would make me very happy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.